everybody, I'm Wes Parker with Children of the Sun Koi, and this is our 8 premium koi for our auction. So we picked out some fabulous koi for you, awesome quality, lots of females, show quality koi ready to go to the shows. These are prepped, been fed well, nice body conformations, and spectacular quality. So we'll get into it. First koi that we have a Saito koi farm. Or fish farm, sorry, Saito fish farm. This is a Kohaku. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4-step Kohaku. The head pattern on this, the pattern itself is a really rosy pattern. So, but nice shiroji, good beni. A little stressed out right now just because of the handling. But this snow white shiroji on this koi, we can see just right at the tip of the dorsal there. That kind of shows you the strength of the shiroji. And the sashi is excellent on this koi. Kiwa is razor sharp on areas. Then we got the Maruzomi Kiwa. But look at this second beni plate. That Kiwa just nice and sharp all the way through that. Leading up to the sashi right here, that is only about half a scale deep. So this is a high quality beni. Really thick tail tube. Once again, that tail tube in the back kind of looks flat. So nice thick tail tube, has really a lot of potential here to get a nice body conformation on it even further once it gets into a hobbyist pond. That koi is probably around the 55 cm mark, and I think it's Sansai right now. So maybe Sansai in October. Anyhow, so very nice Kohaku, show quality for sure. So next we have a Sanke from Miyatora. So we got some Tsubo Sumi starting in the Sanke here. This is a really old school looking Sanke with that heavy beni pattern. And but if you look at this Sumi on it, has Sumi in all the right spots. So Sumi development's really nice. We got the gemma on the fins there, and on the tail fin as well, up in the dorsal. So we're looking at a totally finished pattern. The Sumi started on the back, worked its way to the front. We got Shitazumi here on the shoulder in that Tsubo Sumi area. So Tsubo Sumi has to be on that side of the shoulder in the shiroji and more of a square look. So that's exactly what we're looking for on this koi. It has that. That really brings the value of the koi up also with that Tsubo Sumi mark. That would be really highly desirable in a show to see that Tsubo Sumi pop right there and the ink jet black. Which in the back, we're seeing it right in the little spots. You have the strength of the Sumi. And it's coming up even no matter which color it's in either. So it doesn't matter if it's in the white shiroji, doesn't matter if it's in the red or beni. It's just even all the way through. The head's flawless, nice wide head. This is a female as well. So a lot of potential in this koi. Nice beni all the way through, has nice kiwa, nice sashi. Really nice adome too. Just comes around the back, cuts off, and heads back towards the other side. High quality Sanke. So old school Sanke. So from Miyatora, really nice. Next we got Toshinobu Doitsu Showa. So Toshinobu, the excellent breeder. This Doitsu Showa is female. It's Nisai. The Sanke was also Nisai. And we have the full Hachawari. You got the full package on this koi. You got the Hachawari. You got the pattern showing up. You got the Obisumi. You got the spectacular beni, shiroji. The balance is there as well. So if you look at this koi, you can see how the Sumi is coming up with the beni and the shiroji. And we're looking at like a 30%, 30%, 30% on the coloration of the koi. So how do we know that the Sumi is almost finished? Is we start seeing the Monoguru show up. We start seeing all the Sumi in the back and in the dorsal here. So pattern's almost finished on this koi. We have a little bit more. It's a little bit harder to see the development on a Doitsu Showa because we can't see that Shitazumi quite as well. But we do see some Shitazumi in spots. So a little more development going to be happening. But as far as the Sumi pattern goes, not going to get a lot more Sumi, just a little bit more. It's going to get refined and better from here, but you have the perfect head also. Nice head, nice body conformation for Doitsu Showa. You have the white nose with the black on that side. And you have the Hiadome that goes and it splits off on the other side. You got Sumi coming up on both sides there, so it's going to wrap over the top of the tail, potentially. Yeah, just a really fantastic Doitsu Showa. Super high quality, for sure show quality, and this has a very high chance of winning at any koi show in America. For the size for Doitsu Showa. Best Doitsu Showa, best Doitsu in class. lots of opportunity to win a show with that koi. Next is a Showa from Isa Koi Farm. Once again, this Showa has a total package. Everything's there. We got Kuchi Beni. We got a fantastic Kohaku-like pattern with the Obisumi coming up across. Hachawari's filling in the face. I don't expect that to go to Minwari. It'll probably stay Hachawari. We got some signs showing there that it's gonna not cover that side of the face. It's starting to go up towards the middle of the body there. You can see the Shitazumi at the skull plate here, just really pointing right towards that back, and that's exactly what we want to see. That'll raise the value of this koi tremendously. The adome is perfect on this. You got that nice Beni stripe on the back with that awesome Beni too. So if you look at that adome, which is a tail stop, you can see how that sashi is just right there. Really nice Beni. It's going to last a long time on this koi. We have nice Beni spots all the way through. They're all quality too. We aren't seeing anything that's not stable on this Showa as far as the Beni goes. So that's really one of the main things we have to think about when we're purchasing Showa, is if that Beni is going to be a longevity Beni, and it's going to last a long time, which this definitely is going to. It has a nice thick tail tube. Getting to your pond, I expect it to blow out a little bit and get a nice big shoulders on it. The head's there. It has a tall back. Needs to eat a little bit more. It's a pretty high competition area. So, but that's a fantastic Showa. That would do well on any koi show as well. So that impressed the judges. Nice Kindai Showa as well. So that's a modern Showa. So unlike the Sankei, it's old school. We're looking at the modern Showa, which means we're seeing more shiroji, more white than anything. So the white's dominating the color and the presence of the koi. Nice white face as well, clear eyes. I can't say enough about that Showa. It's a fantastic Showa. Good breeder, Isa. Okay, next we got a Shinoda Koi Farm, Hiutsuri. So in the Hiutsuri, we're looking for the yellow, or the Hi is the orange or the red, so the red reflection. This koi is born black, so the color is the red. So we got all the nice coloration coming up. We have the Hachawari there. Got a nice Ichimatsu Moyo pattern developing. Young koi, it's only Nisai. So probably in the 15, 16 inch mark. This is a female as well. So a female Shinoda Hiutsuri. Everyone's looking for that, the Shinoda female Hiutsuri. So we have the black fins and the pectoral fins and the dorsal everywhere. So this is a very, very nice Shinoda Hiutsuri. Nice body conformation. Clean head, well put together. That would do well in a koi show along with the rest. So next we got a Shirumuji, and this is a really upcoming variety of koi, the Shirumuji. So what we're looking for here is a nice body conformation. It's a Muji koi, so that means it's only one color. There's not a lot of pattern to it. So the most important thing about this is going to be the body conformation and the cleanliness of the koi. Body conformation's stellar on this koi. Very clean, no shimmies, and has everything that we're looking for. The nice head, thick shoulders, a tall back, nice tail tube. All we have to do, it's a female as well, so young koi, it's only toe size. So as this develops, so we're looking for it to turn pure white in the future and develop into a very nice Shirumuji. Next, we're going to go with Dainichi. So we have a Dainichi Botan. That's a Kinki Matsuba, the Botan line. So nice sheen on this koi. You can see it right on top of the back here as it goes towards the dorsal. Very vibrant, very clean. Really cool looking koi. Has what people say is like a man's face, but Dainichi, this koi already has, it's a tosai, already has a really nice body conformation to it. Nice fins, clean head, really cool scalation. It's really dark all the way back as it grows, that fukurin is going to come up. It's going to be that shiny, really super shiny skin coming up through those scales in the future. So right now, how do we know that? Is because we can see it on the top of the back. So as this koi ages, you'll have that really dark scalation with that really vibrant, good sheen yellow coming through, and to make that netting pattern, that fukurin. So very nice koi from the Dainichi Botan. And then last, we have another tosai from Dainichi. This is a Dainichi Showa from the Super Monster bloodline. So once again, There's a koi swimming towards us. What are we looking at? It's a tosai. We see the marks of the shitazumi coming in. We see the hachawari developing, but the beni, so the beni is on the face is nearly perfect. It's exactly what we're looking for. And as the beni is going towards and it's about the dorsal, the nice sumi comes in, covers up any of the color separation there between the shiroji and the beni. Has the obi sumi, and then has the odome hi, which means that last beni plate goes all the way to the tail, but not into the tail. So huge head, huge shoulders. This is a female as well. The botan was a male. This show was the female. And nice tail tube, excellent body conformation, especially for tosai. Big mouth. That means that this koi is going to eat a lot. So get ready for your food bill to go up. But yeah, excellent Dainichi. This one's certified from Dainichi. So is the botan. Has all the markings that we're looking for excellent pattern in the future for the sumi development. So if you can see this koi in person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But down on the lips, on the nose of the koi, you can see all that nice shitazumi, and then it just jets right up, right across the face to the other side of the shoulder. And so this koi is going to get that nice hachawari that's just coming right onto the shoulder potentially. And then you're going to have that really nice shiroji right there on the shoulder with the beni. And then it's going to go into that nice sumi pattern and finish out its tail. Long ways to go on this koi. Motor groove is not tight. It's kind of all over the place, that's what we're expecting on a tosai right now. So really thin skin, really young koi. So we got to keep that in mind when we're looking at them. But really lots of potential on that koi to be a champion in the future. So that's your 8 koi for the week. Probably talked a little fast trying to get them all into the minutes. But yeah, you have a Saito Fish Farm Kohaku, Miyatora Sanke, a Doitsu Showa from Toshinobu, Isa Showa, Shinoda Hiyutsuri, and then you have a Dainichi trio. So, and those Tosai, Nisai, and only one Sansai, which is the Kohaku. All right. Awesome selection. So these are fantastic koi. Everyone should be going for a lot of these. I'd pick them up in Japan because I already did. All right, take care.